This is going to be interesting here. So I saw Darley Desamot a couple weeks ago. I was very impressed with him. But his size advantage that he had really came into factor. Now he's outweighed here by approximately 60 pounds, I'm going to say.
Easily.
According to James Drake's math.
We're underway. Let's see how this goes. Look at the speed right here. Desamot really going to have to use that advantage in speed. And they lock it up, collar and elbow, right in the middle of the ring. Look at, he's digging in and just being shoved right back into the corner by Cash. Desamot's got to use that speed, which he does, gets Cash back in the corner. Nicely done.
Referee Nick Carcieri breaking him up, pulling apart two bulls.
Nick Carcieri's no small guy either out
He
there.
is not. There's a lot of weight in that ring. Now Shady Shay, Darley Desamot locking up. Desamot taking the head. Backing up against those ropes. And, oh, both going for the tackle to no avail. Both men still standing in the middle of the ring.
And when J.D. Drake said this was going to be close to a hoss fight, he was not wrong. Look at how these guys are not budging for one or the other.
A lot of jarring going on in there, too. This ought to be good.
Boom. Number 3.
Very different physiques, but very, very solid athletes. Both of which now are battling for contention. The heavy hitter Shay Cash, Darley Desamot, very evenly matched in strength. It's going to take some craftiness on behalf of one of these gentlemen to get the upper hand, in my opinion.
Finally, Cash applies an actual movement. Oh, man. Really got behind that shoulder block and leveled Darley Desamot. Having a little trouble getting back to his feet here.
Oh, Darley, a little shaken by the power of Shay.
It just goes to show that you need to have your footing underneath you, you know? And with that one deft maneuver, your opponent can completely shatter the earth underneath you. Desamot's felt that early on. And I would say at this point, gentlemen, the feeling out process is over.
Well, yeah, Cash just got dragged out by Desamot. He's going to be feeling out a couple punches to the head, it looks like, right out in front of our XWA fans. Look out.
Shay Cash stops himself.
Oh. Huge chop.
Desamot clutching his chest like he just received surgery. And this time, Desamot more successful, ramming Shay into the corner. Dumps him out unceremoniously back onto the floor.
Darley sliding back out now. Keeping this fight on the outside.
Oh! Clubbing blows to the back of the neck as the heavy hitter makes his way back into the ring. Darley Desamot not far behind.
This match, two giant men taking their time, using their power, just dismantling each other very slowly.
One big uppercut to the gut from Cash, but he's met with an elbow right to the back of the head from Desamot in return. Now back in the corner, far away from us. Called for a clean break, and no dice right there. Several boots to the gut right here, and a mud hole stomping goes on in the corner.
Darley more focused on the spotlight than he is Shay. Should be going for the pin right now instead of soaking up the LEDs.
He's wasting a lot of time here, John Roy, but maybe he's got it in his mind that he just needs to beat on his opponent a little bit more to guarantee himself that 3 count.
Cash gets a good lick in right there on Desamot, and ooh, unloads a nice chop.
Shay Cash now whips his opponent into the buckles. Desamot stops his momentum just in the nick of time, meeting Shay Cash with a rear elbow. And it looks like Desamot may be getting another second wind here.
Nice clothesline. Takes the big man right off his feet. Goes with a pin. Only 2.
Shady Shay Cash now clutches at the kneecaps of Darley Desamot. He seems to still be out on Dream Street. The very heavy-handed opponent of his is not relented one bit, and now he's cinched in a very firm chin lock. Very well done. Shay Cash is nowhere near the ropes. Smart positioning in the submission. I mean, Desamot appears to have this in the bag at this point,
Well,
guys.
even if you can't get a submission out of him, staying on top of his man like this, wearing him down, making Cash carry Desamot's weight. Very smart move, although now Cash back to that vertical base, fires up a quick elbow, trying to get out of here. Squirms out the front side, and now here come the fisticuffs and kicks and punches. It's going to get rough in here. Oh, boy.
Desamot with a modified side suplex plants Cash in the middle of the ring. 2 and only 2, says Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
That's the name of our referee. Didn't you hear JD earlier on?
Is that what we're going with?
I'm not listening to JD anymore.
Darley with that boot to the head of Shay Cash. And that powerful chop, the third, the fourth one of the night.
Ooh.
Powerful.
Mean old Lariato met with a rear elbow. The heavy hitter is throwing down here on Thursday night. Got Desamot backed into those buckles. Throws his weight into his opponent, launches himself off the ropes, does Shay Cash. And Desamot's nowhere to be found but the canvas.
Somehow, Darley Desamot finds his way out at 2. He's in trouble, though. And Cash, a little slow to his feet, but definitely has the upper hand right now.
Ooh, big swing and a miss.
Oh, blatant rake of the eyes right in front of the referee.
Saying Mr. Clean's got dirty eyes?
Double underhook driver.
Got him.
Does the dirt.
Ladies and gentlemen,